Now I've removed the fuel system, accelerator cable, I've removed the radiator, the oil cooler. Next I'm going to take off the exhaust header and I'm going to take off the carburetor as well. After that I'm going to put a bar along the front here, just so I know that when I remove the engine, I know that I've got enough room after I made the modifications I want to make this front end work properly. And the car is definitely looking a lot lonelier now, with less stuff on it. Okay, so I've put a metal bar there, right in front of the engine, which means I've got that amount of space to that I have available to pull the engine forward. And if I can get the engine out in that amount of space, it means I'm free to do what I want in this area here when I redo the front. But basically the engine's got that amount of space, and that rear housing there, not sure what to call it, but it's basically the old modified gearbox housing there, has got to get out so we can clear the cockpit bulkhead. Well, look at that, it's out. It's out. Now all I've got to do is try and find somewhere to put it on one of my trolleys. And then I think I'm done for the day. Good day's work. It was actually not too much of a job to get the engine out with that extra bar in the way. It was a bit of a squeeze, but it came out fairly easily. So, yeah, fantastic. Well, that's it for today. There's still lots to do. At least of all, a really good clean-up. But we still need to remove the fuel system, the gearbox, the drive shaft, the rear axle, the wheels and tyres, before we can put it on the build table. But I'm gonna call it a day before it starts getting dark, and we're going to continue on tomorrow.